Welcome back to Midnight Movie Club. In this video we are going to be chatting about the Forever Purge, as we got our first image from the film and a new wee bit of information about it. It's been quite some time since we have heard about this Purge film, which is being marketed as the final Purge movie, but I'm sure if it does well, we will definitely see more. If you don't know already, in the Forever Purge it is meant to have a new setting and follow new characters who don't listen to that iconic siren and keep on purging past the legalised time. When I first heard of this concept, I really liked it because I've always found it really weird that right on the siren, people would just give up what they're doing, turn off their purgeness and walk away. Imagine being in the middle of hacking somebody to death with an axe, the siren blasting, and then stopping mid-swing, packing up, calling it a day and heading off to your day job. I've always found that quite funny, and the possibility of people not stopping seems, well, quite possible. I'll keep up the first image we have of the film on screen while I go over what has been said about it, so it probably won't be anything too fancy to look at, but just have a gaze while you listen to my smooth, creamy voice. So apparently the Forever Purge takes the action out of its usual metropolitan and suburban setting to a more rural setting. This news comes from Total Films, which tells us that the movie will take place after the events of election year and will centre on characters named Adela and Juan, who both find solace in a Texan ranch after having fled a drug cartel in Mexico. But not too long after they make it to this ranch, things go awry when a group of outsiders decide to keep on purging beyond the allotted time, when people can break any and all laws. So there are some nice new wee details we got there on the new characters that we will be seeing in the Forever Purge and what they are doing leading up to the events of this purge and its aftermath. It sounds like they've just fled across the border to get away from this drug cartel and they've ran right into Purge Night in the US. How bloody unlucky. Now moving on over to talk about the image, and it's just a bit meh, really. It's just Purge things, really, isn't it? Nothing really new to see here. It could have easily been taken from any of the other Purge films. I would have liked to have seen the new characters in the new rural setting that it's said to take place in, but here it looks again like a metropolitan street during Purge Night, or maybe it's a small town near where this rural Texas ranch is. This could just be from news coverage of the Purge as they are watching it or something like that, or I suppose they could end up fleeing the ranch to a more built up area like a little town, like I said, where we have balaclavaed men running around with baseball bats, guns, and what looks like a modified work ute. I really do hope that this Purge lives up to the potential of the franchise, as I really enjoyed the first two, especially Anarchy. In my opinion, that is the best of the lot. Election Year wasn't at the same standard as I felt the first two were, and the first Purge, well, a good concept, was absolute dog meat, so fingers crossed for this one. Let me know in the comments if you're still interested in the Purge at all, and if the Forever Purge has you hopeful of seeing the franchise return and possibly end with a bang. I'll see you all down there in the comments section. If you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like, and if you haven't already, then subscribe to join the club. As always, thank you very much for watching, and good night.